first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, right fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the
first delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Now in the box, Brandon Guyer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brandon Guyer.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting second,
Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounder down the line at third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sale sets, coming home with a 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Frazier ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. First offering on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Lorenzo.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Prado shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Olson.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Clint Frazier, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Joey Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Gonzalez.
Miguel Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad...
A swing and a miss. That retires. In now, Derek Dietrich. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 2-2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting, catcher
Gary Sanchez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 14,
Martin Prado is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
The center fielder, number 25.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Prado rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Olson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Geyer moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
And he takes ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Joey Wendell will be next. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
stepping into the box, Miguel Gonzalez. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Hit to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And they start him out away with a cold strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Fowler. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Martin.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dexter Fowler.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A high fastball is in there. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Prado on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Valencia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just...
Left fielder
Chris Withrow.
Clint Frazier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Austin Meadows will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Dietrich will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again. Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. A windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road. Starlin Castro will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Justin Miller, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 4-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Geyer is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he may be starting to lose.
Gary Sanchez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste the pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Gonzalez. Jonathan Lucroy is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Geyer. Andrew Benintendi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 25.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last. Trevor Rosenthal enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Number 91, Andrew.
1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Montgomery comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Danny Echevarria is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Austin.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Charlie Blackmon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he gets strike 3 called.